Alrighty, so I'll be testing the 256-bit memory, walking through all 16 steps. I will first be doing steps 1 to 8. So first I will be writing to the memory banks. So first off, we'll be writing, we'll flip our pre in, and then we will toggle our read on. Then we'll put this guy there, and then we'll toggle this off, and then we'll toggle it back on, and then we'll write this guy, and we'll write this to register 1, which will be this guy. 1 second. Yeah, this guy. And then we'll write that, and then we'll toggle this on, and then we'll change this guy to this guy. We will then come down, and we'll toggle this guy off, toggle this guy on, and we'll put that in chip 1, and then we'll write that. And now I'm just going to quickly demonstrate through these. Write this. And then we'll bring this guy up to 5. Alrighty, and that is our first 8 steps.
Hello, hello. So, this is Katie Domke. I'm just going to be going over the last 8 test cases that we have, or there are 9 through 16 on our assignment. I'm going to be just referring to them as 9 through 16 in this case, and these are our read tests. So, this circuit has been cleaned up and reset since Joey showed his first 8 steps. And so to start off, we're going to hold RD here. I'm sorry it's a little hard to see, but RD is going to be held at 1 for all of these cases. So our first test, number 9, is actually already set up for us, where A4 through A0 here on the left are all zeros, and our expected output is just 1, which we have down here. Now for test case 10, we're going to read chip 0 and register 1, which for this case, we just need A0 in on. And now we have 2 as our expected. output. For test case 11, we have read chip 1, register 2, which for this we're just going to be turning on A3 and also A1. And our expected output is 4, which we have down here if we were looking at it all as binary 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. For test case 12, we have chip 1 and register 3. And for this, we need to switch on just A0 in addition to the other ones that are already switched on. And now we have 8 as our expected output. Now for 13, we're going to need chip 2 and register 4, which in this case, we need to turn off the ones that we had just now. We're going to switch on A4 and then switch on A2. And then this gives us our output as this first one over here, or 10. Or we were reading it as just 1, 0. Now, if we're looking at our test case 14, which is chip 2, register 5, we just need to switch on a 0 here, and then that gives us 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, or if we're to 0 here, 20. And then for test case 15, sorry, we have chip 3, register 6. So what we have to do for this, we're going to switch off A0, and then we're going to switch on A3 and A1, leave A4 and A2 on. And so we have 3 and 6. And now we have our expected output, which is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Or we read it down here 4, 0, and 40. And for our last one, it's just going to be chip 3, register 7. And we just need to switch on a 0 here. We have 3 and 7 here. And our expected output is just 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, which is what we have here, 8, 0, 80. Oh, thank you. And this concludes our problem 2 solution.